It's a more than 10-minute-long compilation video that was recently posted to YouTube and Facebook, which shows numerous people performing wildly dangerous and illegal stunt driving acts. This sort of stunt driving is taking place at locations all across the city, and this is one of them. There's plenty of evidence to prove it. Just look at all these black tire marks on the parking lot of this Leaside shopping centre. Residents near Laird and McRae have complained about the ear-piercing noise that wakes them up, but also that drivers often take over intersections surrounded by huge groups of people that block traffic. A recent incident out by the zoo brought police to the scene where officers were put in harm's way.
And unfortunately, our officers were swarmed by the large crowd. And at one point, there is a video circulating that there's people jumping on top of our police cars and damaging our police vehicles.
It happened early Saturday morning at 2:30 a.m. Officers were called to the intersection of Meadowvale and Zoo Road for reports of a large number of vehicles performing donuts in front of a crowd, which then became aggressive towards police.
The only thing I can say, it's a very dangerous act. You're putting a lot of people at risk. General public, the drivers themselves that are there, people are there to even just spectate. The higher the speed that you're driving the vehicle at, the less of a chance of a reaction time that you've got.
The officers called for backup, which by the time they arrived, the crowd had dispersed. Constable Lee says it's unusual that people would not have done that in the first place.
It's disheartening. It's definitely very brazen on them. When police officers show up, you're absolutely right. One would think that people would just scatter or leave or get in the cars and just go home. But this type of act is dangerous, not only to be doing that type of stunt driving, to be attacking police vehicles.
Police say it's shocking to see not only the behavior of the drivers, but of the onlookers as well, who come alarmingly close to the spinning vehicles.
That's a few thousand-pound vehicle that's just spinning in circles. One wrong move, and it could result in serious injury or death. And you're absolutely right. Those people are absolutely putting themselves in harm's way.
Police say the lighter traffic since the pandemic has brought out more of this kind of behavior, with twice as many reported incidents over this time last year. No arrests have been made in the Meadowvale incident, but police say this is an active investigation. Traffic Services is working on identifying license plates from the video, and they're asking anyone with information to come forward. At police headquarters, I'm Pam Seatle, City News.